Chapter 5, The 7 Experiential Steps of Creator Sons, Understanding Our Place in the Cosmic Family, a podcast by Dr. Roger Paul. Hello, and welcome to another episode of our journey through the profound teachings of the Urantia Book. I'm Dr. Roger Paul, and today we're diving into one of the most magnificent and transformative concepts revealed in this extraordinary text, the 7 experiential steps that every Creator Son must complete to achieve sovereignty over their local universe. Now, when I say every Creator Son, I mean exactly that. We're talking about approximately 700,000 beings of incredible power and wisdom, each destined to undergo the exact same journey. And yes, that includes Jesus of Nazareth, who is actually Michael of Nebadon, one of these Creator Sons. But here's what's truly remarkable. Jesus isn't unique in this role. He's following a universal pattern, a divine curriculum that demonstrates something profound about the nature of true leadership and divine governance. Before we explore these 7 steps, let me set the stage by explaining why there are exactly 700,000 Creator Sons. This number isn't arbitrary. It's intrinsically connected to the very architecture of the cosmos itself. Picture this. At the center of all reality lies paradise, the absolute core of infinity, surrounded by the billion perfect worlds of Havana. This central universe is eternal and unchanging, serving as the perfect foundation for all subsequent creation. But surrounding this central perfection are 7 vast evolutionary superuniverses, each representing a unique manifestation of the Paradise Trinity's nature. Each of these 7 superuniverses was designed to contain 100,000 local universes. 7 times 100,000 equals 700,000, and each local universe requires a Creator Son to create and govern it. Hence, 700,000 Creator Sons were brought into existence specifically for this monumental role. Our own world, Earth, or Urantia, as it's known in the cosmic records, resides in the local system of Satania, which is part of our local universe called Nebadon. Nebadon is one of those 100,000 local universes that make up our super universe, Orvonton. So when we look up at the night sky, we're gazing out from our cosmic address, Urantia System Satania, Local Universe Nebadon, Super Universe Orvonton. Now let's examine these 7 experiential steps that every Creator Son must complete. I've discussed the first 4 steps in previous episodes, but let me briefly recap step 4 before we focus on the final 3 steps that complete this cosmic curriculum. Step 4, demonstrating creature perfection. At each level of bestowal, Creator Sons must experientially portray a creature life that represents the acme of perfection to the paradise deities and to all universe intelligences. This isn't just about living a good life, it's about demonstrating what perfect creature life looks like at every level of existence. This demonstration is witnessed throughout their local universe, setting the standard for all beings to aspire toward. Step 5. Revealing the sevenfold will of deity. Here's where it gets fascinating. In Step 5, each Creator Son must experientially reveal one phase of what's called the sevenfold will of deity. Now, while Step 4 focuses on demonstrating the perfection of creature life, Step 5 is centered on manifesting a specific dimension of divine will. Think of it this way. The Paradise Trinity, the Universal Father, the Eternal Son, and the Infinite Spirit, can be combined in 7 different ways, creating 7 unique expressions of divine will. Each Creator Son, during their bestowals, reveals one of these specific combinations. This isn't just a private experience, it's a public demonstration performed for the benefit of all beings throughout the universes. And here's something truly remarkable. These bestowal experiences are eternally recorded. This means that future generations of beings, even those yet unborn, will be able to witness and learn from these foundational revelations as they progress along their own paradise ascension path. the educational value of each bestowal extends far beyond its immediate time and place. Step 6. Unifying experience with consecration. Step 6 takes us deeper into the mystery of divine surrender. Here, the Creator Son must unify their experiential revelation with complete consecration to the nature and will of deity. It's one thing to demonstrate divine will, it's another to embody absolute surrender to it. Let me illustrate this with Jesus' final bestowal on our world. His mission focused on revealing the will of God the Father. Throughout his life, we see this total consecration in phrases like, "If it be my Father's will," even when healing people, even in his most challenging moments. This wasn't just rhetoric, it was the demonstration of complete yielding to the divine nature he was revealing. If another Creator Son's bestowal focused on the infinite Spirit, his revelation would emphasize the nature and will of the third person of deity, demonstrating complete consecration to that divine aspect. This step moves beyond demonstration to consecration, the total surrender that makes divine nature an experiential reality for all universe beings to witness and emulate. Step 7. Achieving relationship with the Supreme Being. The seventh and final step is the most complex and profound. Here, the Creator's Son achieves a new and higher relationship with the Supreme Being, and this requires some explanation. The Supreme Being is distinct from the eternal Paradise Trinity. It's described as an evolving deity who embodies the totality of finite creature-creator experience from all 7 superuniverses. Unlike the eternal and perfect Paradise deities, the Supreme Being is not yet perfect but is perfecting, evolving toward ultimate sovereignty through the collective experiences of all creation. When a Creator Son completes this final step, he integrates his entire bestowal experience into this larger cosmic reality, thereby contributing to the sovereignty of the Supreme Being. Think of it this way. The combined experiences of all 700,000 Creator Sons feed into the evolving divine consciousness of the Supreme Being. When all 7 superuniverses eventually reach a settled state of light and life, the Supreme Being will emerge as their fully actualized sovereign. This doesn't diminish the authority of individual Creator Sons within their local universes, but rather places their sovereignty within a broader cosmic unity. Now you might be wondering, if this vast cosmic structure exists, why can't we see it? The answer is multifaceted and reveals something important about our position in the universe. First, there's the matter of scale. We're talking about a universe structure that's vast beyond human comprehension. Our world is located on the very edge of our superuniverse. There are only 1 or 2 other inhabited planets farther out than we are. From our vantage point, our view is restricted to nearby stars and the outer edges of our galaxy. Second, much of the universe's administration and higher life functions on what's called the Urantia and spiritual levels. Urantia is a vast transitional phase between the material and spiritual realms, sometimes described as mind matter or thought matter. These levels are inherently invisible to our material senses and instruments. This brings us to an important principle that governs all of creation: the evolutionary nature of the universe. With the exception of the central universe of Havona and Paradise, all of creation is evolutionary. No planet, system, or civilization is created in a state of perfection. Everything progresses gradually through physical, intellectual, and spiritual development. Our own Earth's history, from primitive societies to our current age of technological advancement, is a microcosm of this universal process. Other inhabited worlds are at varying stages of this same journey, from the most primitive societies to those capable of incredible technological and spiritual achievements. But here's the crucial point. Spiritual development is the integrating element of this growth. Without spiritual progress, physical and intellectual advancement alone cannot produce the harmony necessary for truly advanced civilization. This is why civilizations that have evolved spiritually transcend warring mentalities and become inherently peaceful. This understanding completely transforms our appreciation of Jesus' mission on earth. He wasn't merely a teacher or a sacrifice. He was Michael of Nebadon, a creator's son completing the seventh and final step needed to achieve full sovereignty over his local universe. In doing so, he revealed the loving nature of the universal Father and demonstrated the reality of the brotherhood of all intelligent beings. Jesus didn't come to save humanity from sin through sacrifice. Rather, he came because he was God incarnate, wanting to reveal his Father, God the Father. In doing so, he demonstrated the relationship of sonship, the fatherhood of God and the brotherhood of all intelligent beings. All of Michael's plans for this local universe were fully approved by the Paradise Trinity before he ever embarked upon his supreme adventure of space. This is true for all Creator sons. Their missions are not solo ventures, but part of a coordinated universe-wide plan. What does this mean for us today? Understanding these 7 experiential steps and the universal context transforms how we approach the account of Jesus in the Urantia Book. It becomes not just a story we read, but a story we participate in. We become part of that whole bestowal experience, understanding our role in the cosmic family and the divine plan unfolding around us. The Creator Sons serve as living bridges between the infinite reality of God and the finite experience of creatures like ourselves, closing a gap that would otherwise be impassable. Through their experiential journey, they demonstrate that divine governance is not exercised from a distant throne, but through profound understanding earned by living the realities of those they govern. This vast universal plan, with its 700,000 creator sons and countless worlds, places our small planet in its proper cosmic perspective. At the same time, it elevates us, making us knowing participants in the greatest story ever told, the story of divine love reaching down to the lowest of creatures to lift them up on an eternal journey to paradise. As we conclude today's exploration, I want you to consider how your own path of physical, intellectual, and spiritual growth might mirror, in a small way, this grand evolutionary plan unfolding across countless worlds. Your personal evolution is a reflection of the cosmic pattern playing out on an unimaginable scale. The 7 experiential steps of the Creator Sons represent a magnificent and loving universal plan designed to ensure that the sovereigns of local universes are rulers of impeccable character, divine wisdom, and perfect empathy. They earn their right to govern by living as their own creatures do, creating the pathway for all beings to eventually find their way to the perfect central universe and beyond to paradise itself. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the cosmic architecture of Creator Sons. In our next episode, we'll explore the specific events surrounding the creation of our local universe of Nebadon and the beginning of Michael's magnificent adventure in space, the foundation upon which all subsequent development in our corner of the cosmos would be built. Until then, remember that you are not just a resident of Earth, but a citizen of the cosmos, part of a divine family that spans the universe. Keep looking up and keep growing in body, mind, and spirit. This is Dr. Roger Paul, and I'll see you next time as we continue our exploration of the profound truths revealed in the Urantia Book.